Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today's problem is the slope of a line is -3 and it passes through the point 2, -1. Find the y-intercept. Basically what we have to do is you have to build an equation according to this formula. Y equals mx plus b. Let me just break this formula down to you. So how this works is we have the y, which is the y value. The y value is the value of a point. So in the point, when you graph a point, there is a y value and x value, which is right here. So this would be the y value. M is the slope. The slope over here is -3, as said in the problem. X is the x value, which, as you guessed, is right here, the 2. And then the b is the y-intercept, which is pretty self-explanatory. The y-intercept is basically the point that meets the y-axis on a graph. So this is the y-axis and this is the x-axis. And the b is where the point intercepts on this graph. So we have to find the b. In that case, we have to build this equation. How we're going to do that is we're going to first substitute everything in. So y equals slope. So the slope is m. So we're going to get -3 here. -3x plus b. Now we're going to substitute the y and the x in from this point. The y is -1, so -1 equals -3 times 2 for the x plus b. So we're finding the b right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to simplify and solve this equation. -1 equals -3 times 2 is -6. -6 plus b. Now we have to isolate this b, and how we're going to do that is we have to get rid of this 6. And we have to do that by canceling it out. So that means we have to do the opposite, which is adding. The opposite of subtracting is adding, so this cancels out. Now we have -1 plus 6. -1 plus 6 is 5. So that means b is equal to 5. And then if we would plot it, the b would be 5, which is right here. And then we would do this, which is -3. The slope is -3, so we would have to do rise over run. If there's just a plain number, what you have to do is it's just automatically over 1. So -3, 1, 2, 3 over 1. So this is our line for this graph. And that's it for today's problem. See you in the next video.